5 miles southwest of Glasgow city centre is the only remaining medieval castle in Glasgow. Crookston Castle has nearly 1,000 years of history, going back to the 1100s AD and up until World War II and into the present day as a historical attraction open to the public. The castle was erected inside earthworks, possibly created by Walter Fitzalan. These date back to the 1100s, which were built to stop attacks on the earlier wooden castle, erected by Sir Robert Crock and known as Croc's Castle. In 1175, Sir Robert constructed a chapel at Crookston to offer charity to the sick. Until recent times, the ground on this side of the castle was known as the chapel yard. The castle was erected by either Sir Alexander Stewart, Lord of Crookston from 1374 to 1406, or his son Sir John Stewart of Darnley. This is the ruin we see today, situated near the White Cat Water. Centuries in siege have depleted Crookston Castle, however the northeast and central tower still remain. The arrangement of the castle is nearly unique in Scotland, with a central tower surrounded by 4 square cornered blocks containing bedchambers, stores, kitchen, servant quarters and a prison. Over the centuries, the castle has been a family home, wartime observation post, an imposing fortress and an artist's muse. In the 1700s, the castle attracted writers like Sir Walter Scott and Robert Tannahill. In 1931, the site was in the guardianship of the National Trust for Scotland. This was their first property. This fireplace area heated the high end of the table. Here the Stuarts and their guests sat. To the left of the fireplace you can see 2 shields, which likely had the Stuarts' coat of arms along with one of their wives. This part of the hall was lit by 2 high windows. The door on the right hand side led the way to the family's private apartments. The Home Guard used the castle's northeast tower in World War II. This was during the Clydeside Blitz as an anti-aircraft observation point from 1939 to 1945. Members of the Home Guard carved their initials onto the wall on Christmas Eve 1942. The iron ladders and concrete floor date from this period. This was previously the Lord's bedchamber. Crookston was taken into state care in 1963. It is possible to climb to the very top with 3 or 4 ladders to negotiate. The nearest train station is Crookston and the castle is signposted from the A736 road. This video is part of a Sights in the City series, which takes a journey around the ancient and historical sites in Glasgow. Please subscribe for regular content on Scotland's ancient sites and join Before Caledonia on Facebook. A big thanks to my Patreons and a huge thanks to our ancient ancestors.